That's not my intro. Hi guys, how are you today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. For those of you who are new, my name is Eva, and for those of you who are returning, as always, thank you so much for coming back. Appreciate your support and welcome to another MLM shit show. Today we are back for another top MLM fails, and we have a few interesting videos today from an Arbonne training and also a few posts, reels, just a little bit of a mixture of everything. I'm really excited about today's video. I'm also excited about the Thursday video because on Thursday we're actually going to go through a network marketing coach who I like to call an MLM bro as well, because this is a male coach, which we don't see that often. I feel like I think the most familiar one in the anti-MLM community currently would be a Mrs. Colleen, so it'd be nice to cover like the male perspective, the male coaching. Take a look at the graph. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Like, comment, you know the drill, right? I've been noticing some comments. I get a lot of comments saying that I'm pale because of my ring light, and my ring light is actually as orange as it gets. It's not my ring light, it's not the makeup. I'm pale with or without makeup. I'm just pale. I'm just a little ghost. These babies were very expensive, and I mean, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I have my whole legs covered and the sun makes them fade, so I do avoid the sun. I'm pale by nature. Thank you so much for noticing, and please stop telling me to make my ring light more orange. I actually have to edit like all of my pictures for Instagram, the colors, and make the warms like really high because I'm just so pale. But anyway, that's enough of that rant. Let's just put a little disclaimer in here and let's get into the video. Alrighty, so I guess we're just gonna start off with the Arbonne training. So let's take a listen to it.
Comfortable, right? So hands up if you guys have ever felt like, I'm just going to talk about the products because I can feel confident about that, and you didn't really touch on the business. I know I did for a long time. Okay, yes. Awesome. And then how many of you felt maybe have, and it could be conscious or unconscious, how many of you have this underlying feeling of, well, I can't really talk about the business yet because I'm not successful yet? Yeah. So that's usually what it is we think that we need the paycheck and the Mercedes in the driveway and the title, the VP title or whatever title, in order to feel like we've proven enough to actually even talk about the business. But you guys, this is how you get the team. You've got to be the visionary. So really what we're going to talk about on this call is becoming a vision caster. And in order to share the business, right, in order to lead with the business and share the business confidently, which is really what it takes to build a team, we have to believe that this is going to work for us. And in order to believe that it's going to work for us, we have to close all of the back doors, and we have to be all in. We have to become lifers. We really do. And then we have to believe, we have to cultivate day in and day out the belief that this can work for us. So how many of you believe that this could work because you've seen it within your VP team, your upline, you've heard people's stories, but maybe you're struggling with, but could I be that? Anyone? Thank you. Thank you for your honesty. Because that's what holds us back, you guys. That's the biggest thing. That is the biggest thing. That is the biggest thing as to why 99% of people quit before they get to the top 1%. Is they don't believe it can happen to them. But it's not happening to the 1%. It's being created by the 1%. And in order to create it, you have to decide that it's going to happen for you because you're going to go get it. It is 100% within your control and only your control. So a lot of us are sitting here thinking, oh my gosh, it's probably never going to happen for me. So should I even give it my all? So should I even take that challenge? Should I even ask that person to join the business? They'll just come to me when they're ready. And we talk ourselves down into the 99% of people who quit or people who don't get to the top. But you guys, it's all a choice. It's all about your mindset. It's all about showing up. It's all about literally convincing yourself every single day that you're doing this and that you are a national vice president. And it has nothing to do with the title. It has 100% to do with the person that you're becoming, the leader that you're becoming, and the amount of people that you can impact. That's what creates the title. You've heard me say that many times before. It's literally equal to the amount of lives that you're changing, the amount of people you're impacting equals your title, equals your paycheck. So what we need to do is we need to have this balance of filling ourselves up with so much belief and confidence and knowing that we're doing this and deciding and closing the back doors, and then taking it completely off of us and focusing on serving other people.
Okay, well, now I remember why I screen recorded this training, because it's absolutely bullshit. So her main thing here is that you are going to be successful and you're going to get to that 1% only if you believe that you can do it. The 99% of people are failing just because they didn't believe in themselves, guys. Now we finally know why 99% of people in MLMs end up losing money and quit. It's because they just didn't believe in themselves. It must be like the stupidest reason that I've ever heard. The business model not working. No, it's not that. It's just that the 99% of people they just didn't have enough belief in themselves and they put themselves into the 99. Like, it's just bullshit. They keep losing money monthly, and this is why people quit from MLMs. They don't quit because they don't believe in themselves. They quit because their financials are fucked because of the MLM.
Mostly on the business. Our best product, you guys, is our business. It's our best product. But we have to believe that. And that's really where the confidence in sharing the business is going to come from. And that's how you're going to attract a team, and that's how you're going to attract business partners. And it does come with practice. And that's why your upline is there to do it with you this whole time. Like, you guys, we didn't have that. I remember, like, Maggie, we're at a restaurant. The first time I met her, we go to a restaurant and she prospects the waitress right in front of me. Oh my gosh, you have been so, like, amazing. Your attitude is so positive. Like, you're just so, you gave us such great service. You would be so great at what all of us do. What do you all do? We run a business called Arbonne. Have you ever heard of it? No, I've never heard of it. Well, it's amazing. I mean, it's changing all of our lives. This is Sammy here. She just started 5 days ago. She's ready to change her whole life. And I'm like, yeah, it's the best. I'm shaking. I'm sweating out of everything. Right. And I'm like, yeah, like, let me get your number. I'd love to sit down for coffee with you and I can give you the whole story. It's so awesome. We have all these different products and the business has been mind-blowing so far. Like, I'm just so excited about my life. Wow, that sounds great. Okay, sounds great. We exchange numbers. I meet her for coffee the next week. I do a horrible job. She never answers me again. It's okay. It was great practice. I never saw her again. Okay. It's just what we do. It's how we practice. And then, eventually I started to get better at it. And then people started to be like, okay, your energy is just so contagious. I just want to do whatever you're doing. And so that's why I know, you guys, that it's so much more than the information you're sharing. It's the energy, it's the vision, it's the passion, it's the excitement. You have to let yourself be crazy about Arbonne in front of people. I'm sorry, but that's the truth.
We all know it's bullshit. I hope we all know. So let's continue.
They're like, yeah, I really want to, like, have more energy. Okay, great. Oh my God, you should try our fizz. Have you ever tried a fizz? Here you go. Oh my God, it's the best drink you're ever going to have. You're welcome. Confidence. That's what I say to people. Like, I say, have you ever tried a fizz? And they're like, no. And I'm like, oh my God, you've never tried a fizz. Okay, well, let's fix that problem right now. Here you go. You're welcome. Thank me later. it's the best thing you're ever going to have. Right. And so, and I'm genuine about that. Like, I believe that. Right. And so, and then if somebody says to you, oh yeah, I really want to get healthier, or I've been really struggling with losing weight, or I want to get, you know, whatever, I need to eat better. I'm addicted to sugar. Okay. Oh my gosh, you need to try our 30 Days to Healthy Living program. It is so amazing. It's changed my lifestyle. Like, I'm so passionate about helping people. I can give you all the information, you know, like, what are your goals? Start asking them questions, right? Ask questions. What do you want to achieve? Like, what's your fitness goals? What's your health goals? Okay. You want to, you want to focus on your gut health. You're having digestive issues. I had the same thing. Oh my God. And I struggled with it for years. This is true about me. So obviously you're not making up a lie. I struggled with it for years, and I tried so many things. And then I finally did this 30 Days to Healthy Living program, and it changed everything for me. And I became so passionate about it that now I literally help. This is what I do. I help people do this program because I'm so passionate about it. Okay. That sounds awesome. I'm interested. I want to know about it. Send me the information. Great. I'll do that. Okay.
Okay, so first of all, she just made another illegal claim right there. She is claiming, well, medical claim, right? That this 30 Days to Healthy Living program plus the Arbonne products are going to fix your digestive issues. They are not allowed to say because this is not what their products do. As someone who struggled with digestion as well in the past, it can be plenty of different things. It can just be the food that you eat. It can be the amount of food that you eat. It can also be in here, because that's what it was for me. It was mostly in my brain, in my head. So it can be a lot of different things actually, but the Arbonne products are most certainly not going to help you with your digestion. And then second of all, again, it's all in your confidence, which goes back with the thing that she said in the first video. It's like, you don't have to be successful, or you don't have to get a paycheck in order to pretend online that you are successful and that you are a great leader or whatever, you know. So you don't have to wait to get a paycheck in order to act like you're getting a paycheck, you know what I mean? So she's basically telling them to lie. That's just messed up. But anyways, let's move on.
Like, I think I shared this recently, but I remember having a conversation with somebody on the team, and we were talking about, imagine your business was your kid, right? And your kid is around all these other people, and all these other people start saying, that's not going to work. You're not good enough for that. Those never work. Imagine they start saying things like that to your kid. Like, I imagine my little Seiji being surrounded by all these people saying, you can never do that. You're never going to do that. You're never going to be successful. That doesn't work. You're too young for that. You're too I would shut that down so fast if that was my kid. You've got to treat your goals and your business and your vision like your child, like the thing you love the most. No, that's not allowed. Get out of my space, right? Like, these are the boundaries that you have to set. We don't talk about my business like that. My business is changing my life. Thank you very much. And I'm not going to talk to you about it if you're not going to be supportive and kind and fill me with belief. You want to be around people that hype you up. Yes, girl, you've got this. Oh my God, dude, you've got this. Go build your dreams. Oh my God, I so support you. What can I do to help you? Do you want me to share your post on my story? I would love to get you in front of people. That's who you want to be surrounding yourself. That's who you want to share your goals with. If somebody's not going to be like that, don't talk to them about it. Do not talk to them about your business. It's none of their business. It's your business. Keep it your business. Because literally, you're letting their energy, their lack of belief, their lack of vision, you're letting that into your space. You're letting that into the field of your business. Not cool. They don't have a place here. Okay, goodbye. I love you. Goodbye. Okay.
That got a little bit crazy right there. So nothing that we haven't seen or heard before, unfortunately. It's all the same. Just ignore all the haters. Haters. Don't listen to anyone who is not supportive of you, when we know that a lot of the times, like, family members or the partner is gonna be a little bit concerned, be like, well, maybe this isn't the best idea. It doesn't seem like it's financially stable or good investment for that matter. And of course, what are you supposed to do in that case? Just ignore them, goodbye, never speak to them about it, which is just crazy. Especially if it's your partner or your family. Well, I don't know, I personally talk to my family and my partner about everything, especially if I go into like a business. Of course, I'm gonna want to share things with my partner and my family about it. Especially my partner, like, we're here all day together, like, well, am I just not gonna talk to him about YouTube if he doesn't support my YouTube? Even though he does, he is the reason why I'm on YouTube today, because he kept like pushing me to try and do it because I really wanted to, but I was super anxious and scared. Yeah, it's just cringe. It's crazy. And the fact that she said treat your business as your kid is just a whole different crazy. But that's just to play on that kid card, you know, because she knows a lot of the women on this call are mothers. So of course she's gonna play the kid card, right? Imagine this is your kid, someone's like bullying them, just shut that off, don't listen to it, la la la, which is so manipulative. It's just so stupid. And also, of course, as we know, it's not your business. You're not a business owner. If you're in an MLM, you're just an independent contractor. So everything that she said was BS. But anyway, I think we've seen enough from that training. Let's just move on to a few different posts. So this one says, this is my journey, 2016. It was one of the worst summers I've ever went through. So much had happened that year. I went through a really dark place in my life where it led me not taking care of myself internally, and it really showed on the outside. I was always partying, not sleeping, or even eating. I was trying to numb everything that was going on during that time. I was Starbucks plus Red Bull addict, heavy smoker, wasn't the best person, insecure. I was actually introduced to Thrive back in 2018 and was a day one thriver. I knew right then and there, this is it. I found something that is going to change my life for the better. Then 2019, I was 1 month postpartum with Kaylee, and man, oh man, I really did gain some weight with this pregnancy. But I knew this wasn't a problem because I started thriving again this very day. Man, it felt good to be back on it. 2021, still continuously thriving since I've never once missed a day. Glad to know that I'm taking good care of myself internally, because your girl here is aging backwards, and you would never think I'm however old with 2 kids. I love how she doesn't want to say how old she is. Like, why are women so ashamed of sharing how old they are? I'll be the first one to say I'm 28, and there's nothing wrong with being 28 or being older or being younger. I'm happier with myself. I'm confident. I'm present with my family. Ex-coffee plus Red Bull addict. I've evolved into the best version of myself, and it doesn't stop here. I've gained a lot of self-development, strong mindset, healing, spirituality, and I can go on. By far the best journey. This is just like your usual using your former problems in order to try and be relatable to people, as in, oh look, I had issues with this and that, I was in a really bad place, whatever. And then if someone has similar or same issues, they're going to feel the connection and they're going to try and talk to you online. Obviously this is an Instagram post, so you can kind of befriend them based on that connection that you have, and then you can recruit them and sell to them. And you don't need an MLM or like to follow an MLM program for weight loss or whatever in order to get healthy, because usually these programs are not even healthy. Oh, 31 days to healthy living is the best, it saved my digestion or whatever. I forgot to comment about that. 31 days to healthy living, we've seen it before on my channel. It is not sustainable at all. It is not healthy. You will lose some weight, but you'll only lose weight because you're under eating, which is not healthy. Obviously it can cause EDs, it can cause all kinds of different issues, it can cause additional issues to your digestion if you already have issues. You only have 1 proper meal per day, so you only have 1 meal and the rest are like shakes and snacks, which is insane. And if you are working out, if you are on a job that where you walk around, you're on your feet all day long, you burn a lot of calories. This is so not healthy. You're majorly under eating on that program. So yeah, but anyway, from time to time I like to put in like a few pictures of the Thrive babes like wearing those patches, just because I feel like they look so ridiculous to me. So here's one. Every day I put this pretty patch on and I feel good about myself. And first of all, what's so pretty about wearing a patch on your hand like that? You'd be better off getting like a tattoo on your hand or something, but not a fucking patch. And it's so giant. And like what? If you wash your hands, fuck me, like that's gonna come off for sure. Or if you're sweating, working out or whatever, those patches have to come off. There's no fucking way. And they're not pretty. They're just stupid. And there's another one who has it on her boob for whatever reason. Again, a place where you sweat a lot, so we can see that she is not sweaty. This is probably before her workout. So I'd love to see how a patch looks like after a workout. It's probably not there. I mean, they're so ugly and big and it's just so unnecessary. Alrighty, the next one says, refuse to be ordinary. Ordinary, with no special or distinctive features. What is commonplace or standard? What makes someone ordinary or extraordinary? It's actually pretty simple. Whether or not that person chooses to double down on what makes them special. Whether or not they choose to identify what they can do that no one else can. Whether or not they can choose to just go through the motions, check the boxes, follow the herd. Whether or not they choose to create, deliver, be what only they were destined to be. Man, I can't read today. This is a bad day for reading. If you are feeling stuck in the ordinary, maybe it's time for you to choose to make a change, because my friend, if you aren't changing, you aren't choosing. So again, I guess all of our anti-MLMers and just people in general who are not in an MLM are ordinary. At least she didn't say we were small-minded, because they do like to say that anyone who's not supportive of MLMs is a small-minded person, especially the anti-MLM community. So, ouch, my leg. I can't feel my leg. Anyways, is there anything to say about this? Probably not. Like, you choose to do something, yeah, do your hobbies, do some stuff, you know, but don't go into an MLM because you're just gonna end up losing money, and being in an MLM actually doesn't make you extraordinary either. And excuse me, just please stop bashing like 9-to-5s at other regular jobs. I wonder what exactly she means when she says ordinary, because like what if there's no nurses or doctors or people in customer support or people on the plane, waitresses, chefs? That's the mentality. Like if you're doing anything like that, you're just following the herd. But think, like, how would the world function without people doing those jobs? Like, it doesn't even make sense. But anyways, this was a little bit shorter than usual. Well, I don't know if it's gonna be shorter than usual. I've been recording for half an hour, but I do have to go and sort some things with taxes out, so I have to wrap that up here. And yes, unfortunately, my home country of Croatia wants to tax everyone who's been living outside of Croatia and earning paychecks, which is just insane, because obviously if you live and work somewhere else, that's where you should be paying taxes for. There is a contract between Ireland and Croatia to avoid double taxing as well. I've had it up to here with Croatia. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave me a like and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And if you want to see the MLM Bro next Thursday, I'm very excited for that video. Hope you guys are too. And yeah, thank you for all of your support. I cannot speak today. If you're not coming from my social media, feel free to check me out. I'm gonna link my Instagram down below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.